Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for February 16th. So, let's get started.
First day in history!
On this day in history, February 16th, in 1923, the inner tomb of a famous king was opened. A king who ruled Egypt over 3,000 years ago. Do you know who it was? His full name was Tutankhamun. This still doesn't ring a bell? How about if I say King Tut? Ah, yes, that's the one. You've probably seen pictures of his shining gold mask, or maybe heard songs written about him. And have you ever imagined yourself being a king or a queen? But then you think, no, not me, I'm too young. Well, guess what? When Tut became the king of Egypt, he was only 9 years old. And when he died, he was still a teenager. On this day in 1968, the first 911 emergency call was placed. It was in Haleyville, Alabama. Choosing 3 numbers took a lot of thought. The numbers had to be easy to use and remember. Plus, they had to be 3 numbers that were not in use in the United States or Canada as the first 3 numbers of any phone number or as an area code. 911 fit the bill. Today on Word Power, we're gonna talk about the word hippopotamus. A hippopotamus is a huge gray animal which lives in the water in the tropical regions of Africa. Sometimes they're described as the most dangerous animals in Africa because they become defensive around humans and can charge or turn over boats. The word hippopotamus combines the Greek word for horse, hippo, and river, potamo.
Ooh, extreme.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what kind of trash do Americans throw away the most? The answer is paper waste. In fact, over 30% of the trash going to the dump in the United States is paper and paper products. Not only does this paper take up a lot of space at the dump, but it could easily be recycled into other things, from new paper to packaging to newspapers. Making new paper products from recycled paper saves energy, keeps water clean, and keeps the trees in the forests.
Health tips.
We get information about the world through our senses, and nearly 80% of that information comes through our eyes. So, when you need to relax, it's a good idea to close your eyes for a while. This shuts off a lot of the information streaming through your nervous system to your brain. When your eyes are closed, your nervous system gets a chance to rest a bit. You might also try slowing your breathing down and taking some deep, slow breaths. Did you know that thousands of tons of paper gets thrown away in the United States every year? Now, we could keep our dumps much smaller and save a lot of trees if we just recycled that paper instead. One great way to be an Earth Alert hero is to ask businesses in your town if they recycle their paper. If they don't, explain to them that recycled paper is a great way to take care of the Earth. Let them know that you recycle your paper and you think they should too. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.